To the Hoover Grand Parade. What a way to travel if you want to go around the world in 80 days. Our friends at Hiram College suggest you try a hot air balloon. It's located about 45 minutes from Cleveland. Hiram College enables students to study in 6 continents through one of the nation's most extensive study abroad programs. Students at the private liberal arts institution enter the workforce prepared to compete in the global marketplace. Hiram College. It's a 30-foot tall balloon, Dan.
That's cool. Good shot of it there as it comes out of the shade into the sun. Well, these are the H.O.P.E. riders. They're mounted drill team from Pomeroy, Ohio. These are some snazzy looking horses. They've performed in over 50 shows in the last 5 years. One of the horses in there is Jake. He's celebrating his 30th birthday, if you can imagine that. So, welcome to our friends, the H.O.P.E. riders from Pomeroy, Ohio. Thanks for being here today. And there is Leroy Kelly. He'll be one of the most popular guys here today. He led the National Football League in rushing a couple of times in 67 and 68. And why he's so popular here is that he did that for the Cleveland Browns. The great Leroy Kelly took over for running back the Browns from the great Jim Brown, and they hardly missed a beat as Leroy ran his way right into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He was enshrined back in 1994. Always a favorite here in Ohio, the great Leroy Kelly. And this is the Bandmasters Crimson Brigade from Brockton, Massachusetts. They're out of southeastern Massachusetts, and they've got 45 marching members. They wear their red polo shirts and khakis with their beige sun visors. That's the look. And they have performed all around the country, so let's take a quick listen. From Brockton, Massachusetts here today.
This next photo entry is sponsored by the Greater Canton Bowling Association and dedicated to Canton's own bowling champions. Boats passengers are all members of the Greater Canton Bowling Hall of Fame, actually. The Greater Canton Bowling Association is 4,000 members strong, dedicated to promoting bowling's integrity, enjoyment, and real popularity. What a treat to have this professional association share its legends with us today.
I was a pretty fair kegler myself.
Really?
I was in a bowling league when I was in high school. I loved it.
Did you?
Oh, bowling is so popular all around the country, but it's really popular here in the Canton area.
I must tell you, because I'm so athletically inclined, you know what I would take for my physical education classes? Bowling.
Did you really?
Yes.
I think bowling.
Yeah. I'm not physically inclined, that's why I took bowling.
One of the beauties of bowling is that it's kind of like golf. You can do it all your life. You really can.
Yes, you can. That's true.
Well, as always, one of the big fun parts of the Hall of Fame parade, the Grand Parade here, the Hoover Grand Parade, is watching all the returning Hall of Famers, and that's Tommy McDonald, who never saw a crowd or a camera that he didn't like.
Yes.
Tommy, wide receiver, of course, with the Philadelphia Eagles for so many years, played in 6 Pro Bowls. He's not short of enthusiasm. That's Bobby Mitchell, who had a wonderful career with the Cleveland Browns and the Washington Redskins. Bobby, one of the truly, truly eloquent members of the Hall of Fame. And there's Jim Kelly, enshrined quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. I remember a couple of years ago when Jim went in, all the people from Buffalo that made the trip here to Canton. And there's an old teammate of mine, Jackie Smith. Tremendous tight end, played with the St. Louis Cardinals, except his last year where he finished up with the Dallas Cowboys. And let me tell you something, a dear friend and one of the great competitors I've ever known in my life, Jackie Smith.
Up next is the Acme Fresh Market PT Cruiser featuring, there you see him, Buck the dog. You certainly can't miss the red, orange, and yellow flames painted on this PT convertible with a 6-foot-tall buck hanging out. What a fun-loving big dog he is.
If he keeps that up, he's going to fall out of it.
I know, you got to be careful. Or she, I wonder, do you think it's a he or she? Let's buck the dog's got to be.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. Thanks to our friends at Acme Foods who remind us. You never know anymore, yeah.
It's early.
Yeah. When it comes to low prices, quality, and friendly service, Acme is the place to shop.
If it was a girl, her name would be Spike. Here's the Tuslaw High School Marching Band from Massillon, Ohio. They're under the direction of Jennifer Penzarski, 98 members in their red, white, and blue. They have won many band competitions before, and they are here again competing in the Battle of the Bands, sponsored by Zampino's Music. We told you before, tone, intonation, ensemble execution, musical content, all coming into play here today as they compete in this Battle of the Bands sponsored by Zampino's. Good luck to Tuslaw.
And now coming down Cleveland Avenue, one of the prettiest girls in the entire parade. I want to thank the good folks at Akron Children's Hospital. Have the pleasure of welcoming now Strawberry Shortcake. There she is. Akron Children's Hospital has been named by, isn't it? Yeah, Child Magazine is one of the nation's best. The staff works tirelessly so that children can reach their full potential. Oh, there she goes. She's doing a little turnaround for us, huh? Looking so dandy. She's 35 feet tall. Strawberry Shortcake, sure to bring a smile to the faces, and some cheers there as well. Children watching the parade this morning. Thanks again to Akron Children's Hospital. It's nice to have Strawberry Shortcake here.
And thank you to those volunteers that stop and play to the crowd. Not the easiest thing in the world to run around in circles.
They've done it well. Look at the nice shadows. It's so nice and sunny here today.
Well, here's, as I was growing up, one of my favorites, Frankie, the Keener Weiner, and Hamlet. Sponsored by Sugardale Foods and Superior's brand meats. They're making their 8th trip here to the Hoover Grand Parade. I just thought that Frankie the Keener Weiner was one of the great logos and trademarks of all time. And I actually one summer worked at Sugardale Foods. I actually was making hams one summer.
Did you?
I smelled like a ham for about 6 months after that.
Good for you, I think. Coming up next, a float that includes a replica of Chapman Hall, one of the main buildings on the campus of nearby Mount Union College in Alliance, Ohio. Mount Union College, a private liberal arts college offering 43 major fields of study. Mount Union students, faculty, and alumni are indeed champions themselves of education, service, and excellence. And by the way, this award got the NFL award, which is for the best use of flowers or natural covering. And indeed, they have used them quite well.
Are you tired of buying and changing